monitoring services. They advertise like crazy, and I've actually called them to find out about them, got overwhelmed by the pricing and the choices. So is it something that I really should be thinking about, and is it worth it?
I think credit monitoring, if it's done in connection with identity monitoring and some of the other monitoring programs that come, and many institutions offer it, the credit reporting agencies offer it, third-party resellers offer it, it can be a very good idea because they can find things that you'll never find. And there are things that if you just look at your credit report, first of all, nobody looks at their credit report on a daily or monthly basis. They should, and it's part of monitoring programs. But you kind of need to know what's going on in your life. And the issue is, in the world we live in, because unfortunately we're way beyond prevention, you need to know as quickly as possible that you're having a problem and then have a plan to deal with the problem. And many of those credit monitoring programs are attached to resolution programs as well. So they can be important. Now, if you say, well, so many programs, what do I do? What do I...
I was just going to ask, are there certain features that I need to be sure?
Well, one of the critical features is look for monitoring programs that have what's called either me, not me, or an instant alert. Because instead of saying to you, you know, somebody kind of did something a few weeks ago, the instant alert will say, at this moment, someone is attempting to open an account in your name. Is it you, yes or no? And if you say no, all sorts of bells and whistles go off and law enforcement can be notified, or at least you're notified. So that's an important thing.
And me, not me is the same as instant
Me,
alert,
not me
just a different...
is the same. It's just a different way of saying it.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the ways that you can learn more about this, there's a wonderful website that is sponsored by and run by the Consumer Federation of America, where you can look at questions that you should be thinking about when you're thinking about identity protection and monitoring services. And it is idtheftinfo.org. That's idtheftinfo.org, and it's the Consumer Federation of America website.
And then that'll give some guidelines in terms of service monitoring, protecting myself, et cetera.
Yes, they're very good, and most of the identity theft service providers and organizations that provide credit monitoring are members of the Best Practices Working Group for the Consumer Federation of America. So this was a collaborative effort by all of these organizations to answer all of the questions that consumers might have about things like that.
Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You can get Adam's book swiped at bottomlinestore.com. And do that social thing, because this information is so important, and as Adam said, we're all in this together. So share this video, let your friends know about Adam's good work, and again, come to our site.